Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Thrive with Stride and welcome to the weekend. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. And yeah, I am still off of the high of Harry and Meghan dropping that amazing baby mama dance video that we saw a couple days ago for Lily's birthday. I mean, these people just showed us a whole, well, listen, we already knew they had great personalities, and they just showed us how fun they are. How fun they are. Listen, if your man can't dance with you to the baby mama dance or any other kind of dance, just get rid of him. Get rid of him. Better off by yourself. Better off be by yourself. If you can't have a fun partner like this, forget it. Yeah. So another thing that's been going on, guys, is the British press and the press in general going crazy over this whole, dance that Harry and Meghan did. And they keep saying Meghan did, but Harry was there. Harry was there too, and he was there for a good portion of it. Okay? So Harry did it as well. They're talking about, I thought she wanted privacy, and why is she, showing her belly and doing this and doing that and all this stuff, and what's that around her waist? It doesn't look real. The belly doesn't look real because it's bumpy. And people keep telling people, hey, that is called a monitor that you wear around your stomach. Yeah, especially when the baby is a whole week overdue. Yeah. And I would know because my daughter was 2 weeks overdue. Yeah, she was. She didn't want to come out, that little girl. But yeah, she came out eventually. But yeah, I mean, I cannot get enough of this video, guys. I keep watching it. And I love the song. The song says all the right stuff. The song's like, hey, the song says everything. I don't want to play the song because I don't know if it's copyrighted, but it said your opinion is irrelevant. Your opinion is irrelevant. I love that. That's my favorite part of the whole song. Yes, I'm pregnant. Your opinion is irrelevant. I keep laughing. Yeah. And look, oh my god, Harry, she's dropping it and she's dropping it low. I love this video, guys. And she's reeling in Harry. Harry's coming. He's going. He's coming. I love it. They are so fun. Listen, if I can't have a guy who is as fun as Harry is, I don't want him. But take a look at what Harry had to say about this whole thing. Take a look at him, Harry.
Easier this time. Maybe because we were an ocean away from the old chaos and stress. When the big day came, we were both surer, calmer, steadier. What bliss, we said. Not having to worry about timing, protocols, journalists at the front gate. We drove calmly, sanely to the hospital. We ate, and then did the baby mama dance around the hospital room. Nothing but joy and love in that room. Still, after many hours, Meg asked the doctor, when? Soon. We're close, she said. When the doctor said it was a matter of minutes, I told Meg that I wanted mine to be the first face our little girl saw. We knew we were having a daughter. Meg nodded, squeezed my hand. I went and stood beside the doctor. We both crouched, as if about to pray. The doctor called out, "The head is crowning." Crowning, I thought. Incredible. One more push, my love. We're so close. Here, the doctor said, guiding my hands. Right here. A scream and then a moment of pure liquid silence. It wasn't, as sometimes happens, that past and future was suddenly one. It was that the past didn't matter, and the future didn't exist. There was only this intense present. And then the doctor turned to me and shouted, "Now!" I slid my hands under the tiny back and neck, gently but firmly, as I'd seen in films. I pulled our precious daughter from that world into this and cradled her just a moment, trying to smile at her, to see her. But honestly, I couldn't see anything. I wanted to say hello, I wanted to say, where have you come from? I wanted to say, is it better there? Is it peaceful? Are you frightened? Don't be. Don't be. All will be well. I'll keep you safe. I surrendered her to Meg. Skin to skin, the nurse said. Later, after we'd brought her home, after we'd settled into all the new rhythms of a family of 4, Meg and I were skin to skin. And she said, I've never been more in love with you than in that moment. Really? Really? She jotted some thoughts in a kind of journal, which she shared. I read them as a love poem. I read them as a testament, a renewal of our vows. I read them as a citation, a remembrance, a proclamation. I read them as a decree. She said, that was everything. She said, that is a man. My love, she said, that is not a spare.
So yeah, I just wanted to show you that Harry did write this in his book. He did mention the fact that they actually did all that in the hospital room. And, yeah, he said that they did the baby mama dance. And, I mean, it's actually beautiful to hear Harry speak on this. I was actually touched by what he had to say in his book about this whole thing. But, they never talk about this part. And, they always talk about what they claim he's bashing his family, which he did not. But either way, whatever. But somebody, people are having so much fun with these things. Somebody made this. It says here, look, no crowns, still happy, and no press in our bed either. And then look at what Wilson Kate says. They're like, they got their freedom and the spotlight too? That's not fair. Can you imagine, guys, the meltdowns that are going on? But guys, do you know that in 2 days or 1 day, whatever, Meghan got 500,000 new followers on Instagram? And I think, well, I checked it today, it was 500,000 new followers, guys. 500,000 new followers on Instagram. It is unbelievable. It is something that I can't even, I'm like, wow, in 1 day. Just from showing their personality, it just shows you so much about them. People actually love Harry and Meghan's personality. And then another thing too, take a look, guys. A lot of the hater has been saying, oh, there's something around her belly, it's not real, and this and that. And somebody shared this video of other people doing the baby mama drama, the baby mama dance, not the baby mama drama dance. It's the baby mama dance. And they're all wearing those fecal monitors around their waist. Yeah, they are. They all have bumpy waists. And that is because there is an actual baby in there, and the baby's probably overdue. That's why these women have all this energy to do all that, because they have to get their bodies ready for the baby to come out. This is one of my favorite ones. The guy, look at the guy. Why is he in the chair? Why is he in the chair? Yeah, he good. Finally, he kicked the chair away. Good. They're getting down. They're getting down. I love it. Guys, this is so much fun. I wish I had done something like this when my daughter was coming into the world, but that was 16 years ago. So I don't think they had all this going on then. Everything was brand new then. But yeah, couples, they're all having fun. They are all having fun and showing you. They're showing you. And listen, this guy, Niall Gardner, I don't know who the heck he is, but I think I do know who he is. He's a Meghan and Harry hater. Listen, that guy is apparently he's saying, they're so improper. Harry and Meghan's royal titles, they should be removed as soon as possible because they're so improper. They're cringe. They're improper. They're not doing the right things. But I think a lot of people seem to have a short memory when it comes to the royal family, because do y'all remember the real royal family and who they are? Do we all know that the royal family, they're not a bunch of, they're not a bunch of nice people. No, they're not. the royal family have been doing horrible things for years. They have been mixing up with a lot of horrible, unethical people. Jeffrey Epstein, um, Jimmy Savile, all these things. They have been doing horrible things for years. And let this lady, she's going to tell you about it. She's going to tell you about it.
I don't understand why so many of you hate Meghan. Like, you hate her. You actually have hatred in your heart for somebody that you've never met. Like, this woman, all she has to do is breathe. She breathes out of line and you lot are onto her. And the comments I'm seeing online, classless, they're tacky. The royal family would never do that. Not the royal family caught up in the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. Not the royal family who were friends and frequently partied with Jimmy Savile. Not the royal family who were adulterers. Not the royal family who treated Princess Diana like absolute shite. But God forbid, Harry and Meghan are in the labour room, catching a vibe, doing a challenge, the baby mama challenge from 4 years ago, decide to share a moment online, showing their fun personalities. And the worst part of it is, look at the shape of her baby bump. They definitely used a surrogate. There's no way that she was pregnant. Are you guys, are you not sick? Are you unwell? First of all, you can clearly see that Meghan's got monitors around her belly, right? The moves that she's doing, those moves, first of all, the girl can dance. You lot are just jealous because you could never. Secondly, those moves are going to help the baby come out, right? She's doing all the right things. Look how happy they both look in this video. Some of you lot are so bitter. And the maddest thing is, right, 90% of you are just peeved that Harry married a woman of colour. That's what it comes down to. That's why you're so peeved. Because you can't believe he went against the grain. You don't have to like Meghan. Not everybody likes everyone. Not everyone is for everyone, right? You don't need to like her. You don't need to compare her to Kate. Her and Kate are two completely different people. Kate is very calm and placid and, doesn't go against the grain. She's, she does everything she's supposed to do. That's Kate. Great. Good for her. Meghan's a bit more colourful around the edges. She likes to have a bit of fun. You might not like her. She might not be your cup of tea. That's okay.
It is okay. But the thing is that the royal family, they're not nice people. They're not, look at all the stuff that man that y'all call King and Camilla, all the stuff that they did. Do you guys remember that tampon video thing? Do you guys remember that cringe tampon thing? Somebody put it up the other day, and I was like, oh no, I need to keep this. I need to have this. So I kind of recorded it. I actually saved it. And guys, when I tell you the grossness of it all,
Sunday night without you. I feel up your pain. Yes, you do. How can we go? Because I need you several times a week. So do I. I need you all the week. All the time. I think you're going to come back as a penny because... God forbid a come back.
The grossness of it all, guys. The grossness of it all. That man is the same man who has a problem with Harry and Meghan because they love each other. He has a problem with Harry and Meghan because they love each other and decided, they want to do things their own way. And that man has been doing things his own way since forever. Because remember, Harry did say in Spear that his grandmother said, his grandmother, the Queen, said, your father just does whatever he wants. And basically he does. He does whatever he wants. But he has a problem with his son having initiative and doing what he wants. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get what this man is thinking when he, he's pretty much making himself look ridiculous. It's making himself look horrible, cruel. Because we all found out, of course, as well, that He didn't even want the kids, Harry and Meghan's kids, to have their last name or something. It was just nuts. And they were going to change their name to the Spencer family's name, but then because they were holding out on the passports apparently, and the kids were waiting for the passports, and they, you know, they took a long time before they give them the Prince and Princess HRH titles. They took a long time to give them that, and Harry and Meghan were like, you know, we can use the Spencer name. And then now it seems like people are trying to use that now to harass Harry and Meghan. You know, the people who will use everything to harass Harry and Meghan. They're saying that, they were going to change the name. The only reason that Harry and Meghan were going to change the name is because that man kicked them out of their house in Frogmore. He took the house away that the Queen gave to them, pretty much. He cut their security and is trying to make it so that they won't have security. He doesn't care about their kids. He doesn't care about his son. He doesn't care about the whole of their family, the four of them. He just does not care. The man is a horrible, horrid human being. And I don't know why anybody would think that he is supposed to be the head of state for anybody. And I'm hoping that Canada does the same thing that Montreal, Canada did, Quebec, right? Let's hope that the rest of Canada does the same thing and just kick him to the curb. Kick him to the curb. Yeah. Guys, can you imagine if Willie and Kate... What do you think Willie and Kate's... What do you think their response is going to be from that video? What do you think their response is going to be? I already saw some lame video of Kate dancing that just resurfaced out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay. And she had no rhythm. She was just, you know, doing the bare minimums, had no rhythm. Meghan put her to shame. There you go. But yeah, so you know what, guys? I just wanted to run down a couple of these stories, and I just think it's ridiculous that they have a whole tape of that man that y'all call a king and that woman, Camilla. That not a queen either. Not my king, not my queen. They're both horrible people. Like, horrid. Horrendous, cringy. I mean, did you hear that? Did you hear that video that I played? Oh my god. Ew. Oh, I need you so much. Ew. I need you every day. It was gross. It was gross, guys. And they are calling what Harry and Meghan, who are married to each other and love each other, and who were dancing around a hospital room, they're married. They're expecting their second baby, and the baby is taking its time to come, and they're dancing around and having fun, and they are calling this cringe when we have a whole video of that man that y'all call a king talking about being a tampon. I mean, how ridiculous is this? How ridiculous is this? But anyways, guys, guys, if you would like to support me, you know what to do. You can go over to my Etsy store. There's a bunch of stuff there. And if you would like to support me in other ways, you can buy me a coffee. You can also buy a super chat or super sticker. I really do appreciate all of your support, guys. I will talk to you in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Bye.